Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for bringing all the tasty food. That was a big surprise for me. It's really interesting to hear these stories of larger companies making this shift because we're a tiny little company. We're 6 people right now. We were 8 last year, and 2 pretty big things happened with our company last year. First, one of the original members decided to leave, and that really kind of shook the ground of our company a little bit. And second, the longest running employee decided to leave, both on amicable terms, but we weren't really prepared as a company for that to happen. It was a big loss to lose so much experience. You know, with 8 people, 2 people really bring a lot to the table. And so the question of employee ownership for Timber Homes had been out there for a couple of years. The idea had been floating around, but all of a sudden it became very relevant because our business structure for exit strategies was kind of lacking, and the idea of losing a long-term employee was a bit of a bummer, and he was very forward with, you know, if you guys had been really serious about making this transition last year, I might have stayed. So we got in touch with VEOC, and Don and Matt were super helpful right from the get-go. We had a big meeting with the whole company that helped us to just wrap our heads around, you know, what does this transition mean? It also in contrast to these larger companies, it feels like not a huge shift for our company. The 3 owners and the other employees, you know, we're a small custom construction company. None of us know much about business. You know, none of us got into this business to like make a whole bunch of money. We did it because we really love the kinds of things that we're making. And so the company itself had really been run very much, I think, like in the spirit of a cooperative beforehand anyway. So sort of putting the structure to that organization that was already there has been really helpful for us. Coming up with a really serious exit strategy, coming up with a way for new people to come into the company has helped clarify a lot for me. I'll be joining the company on Monday, which in some ways feels like a huge transition, but I've already been going to some of the partner meetings, you know, and even before we made this switch, the old partners had come up with various ways to give employees some of that profit. And so switching over to an employee-owned company really felt like a natural fit for us. And Don Kreis was also a super helpful resource for us right in the end. I feel like this is coming full circle here. I have this little circle of people that helped us make the switch. So it's too early to tell yet, I think, how this change is going to affect our business. But I've already begun making those mental shifts of, you know, like, where do I want to be 5 years from now? And what do I want to do with this company? And for me, it's just really solidified, to put it strongly, my life path. You know, like I'm really committed to this company, and I feel like they're committed to me as well. So it's an exciting change. So I really thank you guys for your help.